Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and this is an update video of sorts, kind of like I guess like a vlog. I just want to talk to you about what's going on with Unit Lost, some of the things that are going to start happening, some of the changes, and all of that good stuff. Because I'm getting asked questions by a lot of people, and I think this is the best way for me to just address all of these questions. So the first thing is a little thing called Patreon. Now, this is a way you can support me if you really enjoy the videos I make. However, this isn't mandatory. You don't have to do this. But people keep asking me about this. Sty, have you got a Patreon? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Now, if you've been a patron for a while, you'll notice that I've changed this page. Now, it's on patreon.com/UnitLost. If you want to go and check that out, then by all means go to that URL. I'll also put a link in the description below, and there is a link on the video which you can click. But yeah, this is just a way that if you enjoy Unit Lost videos, then you can give a little cash, I guess, per month and support in that way. But you don't have to do it. And I want to really stress, guys, you do enough just watching the videos and subscribing to the channel. That is more than enough. Anybody who goes above that is just ridiculous to me. They are awesome. So you do get some things as well for Patreon. You get your name added to the end slated videos. Now, this is another thing which I've been getting questions about quite a lot. Sty, you're going to update the end slate? Yes, I am. But I need my new computer to do that. I don't want to start getting into that kind of work because that's heavy video editing work, and then having to kind of transplant that all over to my new computer when I get it. It's going to take a lot of extra time. So what I'm doing is just waiting for that to arrive. Once it does, then I will update the end slate. Now, I think when you support on various tiers on Patreon, you'll get your name added to the end slate. Now, what that is just at the end of the video, you see it's currently a blue screen that pops up, and it says thanks for the support, and it's got some names cycling through. It all needs updating, but it will be updated. Don't worry about it, guys. As I said, it's just when the computer arrives. And I guess I should talk about the computer now. What's happening is the level of computer that I'm having built is totally ridiculous. It's taking quite a long time to build it. However, I do actually have a fairly good computer right now, which I'm using sort of as a stopgap. But I don't really want to get too comfortable with this because it could be sent back to where I got it from at any moment in time. So I'm just sort of coasting along, but at least I can still produce the videos that I'm producing on the channel and all of that stuff, which then does kind of lead me into the videos on the channel. Overwatch, I fucking love the game. You guys all love the game. There'll always be Overwatch videos. I'm going to keep making them. It's crazy. I just cannot get enough of that game, and I absolutely love making videos on the game. And you guys love watching the videos, so it's absolutely beautiful. It's win-win-win all round. I love making it. You guys love watching it, so we'll just keep going. But I do want to get back into my VR stuff, and what I'm going to probably start doing is I will put the odd VR video out at a different time slot on the channel, because as you guys are aware right now, at 2 PM BST, I think it is, or GMT, whatever the hell it is in the UK right now, that's when I upload a video, and I do this almost daily. Well, I do it daily. It's not almost every single day. That is the Overwatch time slot. That's when I put out an Overwatch video. There are times when I do put other Overwatch videos out in case maybe some news drops or something like that, and I want to just get on top of that. Then yeah, I'll put the video out. But I'm probably going to look at like a later time slot, maybe 6 PM, and I'll start uploading different styles of videos, mainly VR. But Overwatch will continue. It will never stop. Overwatch is my favorite game. It is absolutely my favorite game. And it's mental. And I cannot wait for competitive. In fact, competitive might be out by the time you see this, but yeah, stay tuned for crazy competitive content. And actually, while we're talking about Overwatch, let's talk about Overtime, because this is my Overwatch podcast. Now, I teased this a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, my computer died, so it was a little bit of a bad time to probably tease it, because I couldn't actually record the podcast. I can now, though, with this computer I've got at the moment. So what I'm going to do is there will be an Overtime, I guess the pilot episode, so the first episode of this podcast will go out on Saturday this week, and it will feature me, the two guys from Overwatch Central, and one against many. One amongst many. I always call him one against many. And one amongst many, right? And it's going to be the pilot episode. And my plan for this is to cycle the guests weekly, so we'll get different guys in from the Overwatch community, and it will be an Overwatch-focused podcast. It's going to be a fairly loose format. It will be the first half of the show. We'll talk about Overwatch news, what's going on in the Overwatch community, and little bits and pieces like that. And then maybe towards the second half or towards the end of the show, we'll start talking about esports, because there's a couple of guys I've got on it who are really into esports, especially one amongst many. He knows his stuff when it comes to esports, so I'm trying to, I guess, educate other people, because I need educating in terms of esports as well. And if we can all learn about that together, I think that'll be great. Yeah, so it's going pretty well at the moment. I think I've covered the end slate update, the Patreon page, just in case you guys want to support on that, and also what's going on with that. Like, as I said, I have skimmed that down, so it's more simplistic now. It doesn't actually, like before, it said things like Patreon, I mean, Patreon did support Unit Lost. There was a time where Patreon kept Unit Lost going, and without that, it wouldn't have been a channel now. But obviously, I can't sit there in good faith with the page how it was, where it simply said things like, Unit Lost can't survive off ad revenue alone. But that's a lie. That is an absolute lie now. So that's why I've updated that. So, but as I say, if you do enjoy the content, then that is an extra way of showing a bit more support if you really want to. I covered the overtime on my new computer as well. I guess I can talk about this a little bit. It is I don't want to quite say at the moment the super fine details with it, because I'm going to do a big fancy video when I get it. But this is a computer that you would not buy unless you were maybe some sort of crazy person and just wanted to buy something that was absolutely so stupidly over the top, then you would buy this PC. I will do a full rundown on this. A lot of people have been asking me about this. There'll be a complete unboxing video, and there'll be a video I'll do as well showing the performance of this, because, I mean, it's got SLI 1080s in it. I'm expecting 300 FPS in Overwatch or something silly at 1440p as well. It's going to be insane. But yeah, I guess I want to take this opportunity as well, guys, to say thanks for all of the support. The last couple of months have been completely, well, they've been life-changing, really. It's just been totally crazy. A lot of things have come together at the right time. Overwatch dropped. Everybody really loved Overwatch. I have been making videos on Overwatch for a while. Everybody really started to flock to me for Overwatch videos. And as I said, I really like making videos on the game, and you all like watching it, so it's great. But yeah, I do want to get into the VR stuff. That was the other thing that I did cover at the start of this video, because I really enjoy VR gaming. It's very difficult to show what's going on, but I've got this really crazy game where it's like it's a VR bar, so you can play pool and darts. It's mental. It's multiplayer as well, so you can have like your friends come in and have a game of pool against them. It's crazy. Also as well, there's a Star Trek what is it called, Bridge Commander style game coming out. That looks insane. But yeah, I do like VR stuff, and I think it is something a little bit unique. But yeah, the main message is Overwatch will always be on the channel. It will be on the channel at 2 PM every single day, whatever time 2 PM it is in the UK. It's BST at the moment, but it does go back to GMT when we go back into winter. And whatever that is in your time zones. You guys are probably familiar with that now because I've been doing it for so long. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for all the support. It's beautiful. I don't really have anything else to say, I don't think. I will put these videos out every now and again if I need to do them, like little update videos and stuff, because it is easier than me addressing this on like Twitter or whatever, which, by the way, you can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. And yeah, alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for all the support, and I will catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.